everyone, and welcome back to Nikhil Reacts, the show where you watch me watch X-Men Evolution and say, really? We're already here? Yes, guys, it is the Season 3 finale. This is the last full season of this show. The next one gets cut off at 9 episodes, which just really sucks for me, because I'm gonna have to figure out something new to react to pretty soon. But for what it's worth, this show does not feel like it's winding down at all. Over the course of this season, we have seen the X-Men come into their own, not just on a character level, but on a narrative one. We've seen the rise of anti-mutant bigotry. We've seen them grapple with their powers, and we've seen these characters get pushed farther than they ever have before. And now it falls to one man to bring together all those plot points and deliver a satisfying conclusion. And if anyone could do it, it's Ensabanur. Let the apocalypse begin. God, Mesmero got Rogue. At a certain point, guys, take this man out of commission. He can't vanish forever. Aw, is that supposed to be little Lockheed? Kitty's pet dragon from the comics? I know someone's gonna be like, I thought Magic had Lockheed. That's in the movie, and I don't know why. I like to think she's pet sitting. Are we getting Rogue in her fully powered up form immediately after getting out of the coma? I'm not complaining, but like, what was the point of even trying to take all those powers away? Did she bite the bird? What did Mastermind have this girl doing after Rogue knocked her out?
What a bizarre dream. I think I need some therapy.
Yeah, you do. I mean, this time you were being hypnotized by a supervillain to bring back an even bigger, badder supervillain, but in general, yes. I love Magma cooking the eggs on her hand. This is the casual use of superpowers I come to the X-Mansion for, babies. Contrast that to Iceman making a single ice cube for everyone's drink. I would hate that. First of all, ice in any drink is overrated. You're adding water. Don't be an idiot. But a singular, large ice cube in a normal cup is a hate crime. Beto said, I'm gonna do something this episode, god damn it.
I think I'm gonna pass on breakfast.
Oh! I don't have flashy powers to display in a fun domestic setting. Rogue needs more friends. Her old one turned out to be her mom, and now she's left with a bunch of kids who couldn't even tell that she had a crush on Scott. Someone's gotta be looking out for this girl.
After today, we're done here forever.
Good riddance.
They were seniors. Okay. Goodbye, Bayville. Is season 4 full-on institute, or?
You can't tell me you don't have at least some good memories.
Yeah, before I got outed as a mutant and everyone started to hate me, things were pretty nice, sure.
I want this year to end on a good note. Some of the students here have earned it. So tomorrow's ceremony will be free of any mutant mischief.
They don't even do anything at your dumbass school. I mean, yes, Scott blew it up in like the first episode ever, but you weren't even around for that.
Just have our diplomas ready and we'll be out of your hair.
Based on how hard he hit the word some when he said the kids have earned it, I don't think you should really count on him giving you a diploma, guys. Speaking of no diploma, the Brotherhood really became the kids left behind, didn't they? Lance and Quicksilver were supposed to be around Kitty and Evan's age, so they have a few more years to get back to school. But like Blob, I guess it's just a full-on dropout? That is the worst possible option. You don't want Rogue controlled by Mesmero with Scarlet Witch's powers. That's we're done for. Okay, I'm going to assume this means that everything that looks like a cartoon is real, and everything that looks like even worse of a cartoon is a cartoon in this world, which means this man was real. Has he seen a doctor? Now what did Toad do? There's no reason to do him dirty like that. Rogue's not been fucking with anyone else. It has been a very matter-of-fact boop bop bap. I already got Nightcrawler's power, kid. I don't need yours. Here's a kick for good measure. See, but Toad has the most experience fighting this specific power set. So, Rutro Rogie.
I hate this part.
She did that just for spite. You've been shown that entire time you don't need his abilities.
Nothing I can't handle. Don't worry, I won't let it rain on your parade tomorrow.
Oh, so you can stop weather. I was willing to give the benefit of the doubt that Storm just made weather in this show and wasn't so good at controlling it, even though that made patently no sense. But now, she can stop the rain. Do you know how often the problem's been weather?
Well, now, have you given any thought to your futures? Jean, I know you've been accepted to several universities.
Dude, are they writing Jean out? That's not, no. We haven't done Phoenix yet, okay? So she has to stay here and get slightly angrier.
Thinking a lot about studying medicine, maybe even genetics.
Maybe healing, life, eternal. Oh, she's working with Mystique. Is Mesmero also controlling Mystique? Or is she working in tandem with him? What's happening here? Operation Owl in the finale. Let's go! Can Rogue absorb him in his armored form?
Oh, you just stupid!
Pyro genuinely just tried to murder her. That was a truly lethal attack. We're not holding back any punches anymore. Is this a Savage Land Rogue reference? The shirt becoming a sash makes me think it is.
Bravo, Shelly. Looks to me like Rogue's up to no good. But hey, I like that in a girl.
It's time for Rogue versus Gambit. This has been what the whole season's been building up to. Kind of, honestly. It'll at least pay off what happened in the last finale.
Only thing is, you're not alone in this, are you? Who's behind it?
The same guy who mind-controlled you. Look, this is something you guys have in common.
See if you can guess.
Notice Gambit hasn't done anything to her yet. Just put it out there. Oh, the old kiss of death. I do believe the first time they touch in the comics as well is also a kiss at the end of something called Legion Quest, as all of reality is about to end because Age of Apocalypse is gonna kick off. I refuse to believe that's not intentional. Magneto went down a lot easier this time than the first time you absorbed him. Actually, in general, it's amazing how almost no one has woken up.
So nothing else matters. Not all the harassment, the lost friends, the fights, nothing.
Speaking of lost friends, where's Paul? I refuse to believe that he was a bigot, okay? He would have stuck by Scotty.
Oh, there they are!
Go. I'll see you at the ceremony.
Oh my god, Jean's sister. To my memory, Jean's family is not nearly this well receiving of her powers, or at least to her being the Phoenix, which admittedly hasn't happened yet. They also all get murdered a little later, because, you know, the Phoenix thing that hasn't happened yet.
Yes, I think even Principal Kelly would have to appreciate your mutant abilities today, Storm.
I love Beast rocking his comic accurate disguise as well. A trench coat and a floppy hat can do a lot of good.
I think back to the first time I spoke in front of you.
And an earthquake hit, and for some reason I didn't question it at all.
You may look across from you and see students who have certain advantages over you. Don't be deterred.
Yeah, don't be deterred by the fact that someone next to you shoots kinetic energy unwillingly out of their eyeballs all the time. This has come up even in like my own comments, the idea that everyone in the world is disabled compared to mutants. No, I still think they're the disability metaphor.
Oh no.
But Kelly, did you not go and passive-aggressively tell them not to cause a scene? You chose the two that have done nothing but help you, but did you remember to stop by their house and ask?
Please remain calm and exit the field as quickly as possible.
Also, huge shout out to Blob and Toad for being the only two members of the Brotherhood to join up with the Acolytes here. I assume because they joined up with the original Brotherhood. Except for the fact that Colossus is here. I do not understand how this is supposed to be the Acolytes.
The girl is under Mesmero's control, Charles. She attacked us to absorb our powers, then wiped our minds with his power to cover it up.
What proof do you have?
Yeah, wait. If she wiped your brain, how do you have proof?
My surveillance cameras. They captured it all.
Damn. Bested by normal technology. Alright, Kitty, I can forgive you because you dodged 2 successfully first. But Kurt, how did you get beat down by 2 different chairs? At least try to port out of the way.
Logan, track Rogue.
Got it. You two, go with him.
No, I don't need their help.
Magneto, what do you have Sabretooth here to do? Because ostensibly, it's just to fight Wolverine. He would only get in the way of this mission.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
I love Gambit being the third wheel in this macho sandwich. These two are having their immortal face-off, and he's just vibing on the side, munching on some gumbo.
But for that, we need to assemble only our most experienced team members.
Yeah, that means no Bobby this time. Guys, we learned our lesson, okay?
I'm afraid I must place metal blocks within each of them. It is the only way.
You're afraid you're gonna have to do that, why? Because it's gonna make it difficult for you to control them? I read you, Charlie. Bros that sniff together.
Here's a bulletin. Now this ain't about you pitbulls. Let's go find Rogue.
I love Gambit. I love Gambit. Also, notably, in the comic, one of the things they do to establish Gambit when he first joins the team is they have him beat Wolverine in the Danger Room, which is when he says the line, "Bang, you dead." Something he would continue to reference in the books for years, even when fighting Sabretooth. Because there's no better way to get street cred as an X-Man than by reminding everyone that you once beat up Wolverine.
She must have taken a boat.
Or a plane.
He also has the uncanny ability to use his eyes instead of just his nose.
I fear the only place that information lies is within the mind of Mesmero.
I've been in that mind. With Cerebro amplifying my powers, I just may be able to interpret the jumbled knowledge I took from him.
I mean, it's not like you could use it to find or locate Rogue in this universe, so yeah, might as well give it a shot doing this instead.
I found it.
Magnus, do your men want to ride in the plane? No thank you, Charles. They'll take the orbs. Are you sure? Because we have some open seats. They don't deserve seats, Charles! They get orbs! Okay.
Looks like it. They're passing over California, heading for the Pacific.
Hope you boys brought your frequent flyer cards.
Gambit's gonna steal a plane. Gambit's gonna steal a plane.
We'll be in radio contact.
I'll let you know what I find.
Nah, this isn't looking cool enough. How do I make this 10 times more sick? Oh, this is a handy feat of engineering. You telling me no one in the last several thousand years has detected a staircase hidden inside this thing? Surely there's like levers involved. Good thing y'all brought Magneto, because Charles was going up against his old nemesis.
Whatever obstacles get in the way, remember, they can be overcome. Xavier out. Though some obstacles are more irritating than others.
We're trapped!
Maybe that's why no one's ever used these stairs. Should've looked closer at the levers. This feels like a good time to say that I appreciate this show keeping Xavier in like a normal wheelchair instead of the floating 90s sci-fi thing. Makes it feel more real. Also, good thing they brought Magneto for real this time.
Jean, wake up!
Oh, also, you know what? Jean being the one who's knocked out has made me realize that Storm apparently got over her claustrophobia at some point in this show. Good for you. Hey, Tank reference, 20 years early. For those who don't know, in the most recent X-Force comic, Colossus was pretending to be a robot going by the name Tank for reasons, you know?
This speaks of an age when the pharaoh Rama-Tut seemingly fell from the stars and brought with him some kind of, doesn't translate, technology.
So, I don't know about... Actually, wait. Rama-Tut is Kang the Conqueror in Marvel Comics. So, this is like Kang stuff. I'm not a professional on that, but I can tell you that Apocalypse is powered by celestial tech in the books. And that's where his ship comes from as well. I'm totally iced out. Wasn't aware that could happen to you. It's bad time to find out. See, Bobby, that's how a real Omega does it.
He mastered the secrets of this strange technology to reshape the world in his own image.
Mutants. He was going to turn humans into mutants.
I hate this. That's not on this show. Every now and then we get a plot like this in X-Men comics where it's like, we're turning the humans into mutants. I think it fundamentally destroys the most interesting thing about mutants, which is that they're born that way. But, you know, this is a much nicer version of Apocalypse. And I know that's gonna sound crazy, but Apocalypse in the books is all about survival of the fittest, not making more people more fit. He's not even pro all mutants living. I feel like his take would be, if mutants can kill humans that easily, then humans just should not be alive.
Fearful of the future he planned, his trusted counsel sealed him inside. Apocalypse was entombed.
Oh, so he never even got to do anything. He wasn't even bulky yet. You had a gray string bean with big ideas. Big whoop.
Then this isn't the tomb of Apocalypse.
And what's worse, we have no idea where it is.
Note to self, we only got 11 minutes left.
Since I can't detect a third scent, it must be Mystique.
How about you guys stop sniffing everything and just follow the footprints?
I refer you to my earlier comment.
And leave you alone with Steelface? Forget it. He shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, he's not that bad. Kind of a softie, if you ask me.
Where is Lance? You get Lance back here right now. I don't care that he tried to blow up all of her friends. I'm gonna get enough hate comments for the Rogue and Gambit comments this episode. I can't do a Piotr Kitty one as well, guys.
I grew concerned.
He is charming, though. I'll give him that. Quicksilver has had Pyro's back so much this episode. This man famously does not really care about anyone, but he is there whenever Pyro may need any help. And honestly, it's cute. Let's develop that friendship some more, shall we?
If Apocalypse is not entombed here, what lies within this chamber?
Answers.
Also, what's gonna happen in this episode? This has been a lot less Apocalypse finally here, and a lot more teasing Apocalypse for the future. I swear to God, if you make me wait to the end of season 4 for this man. No, we're good. He's in the triangle.
Looks like the base for the Eye of Ages.
But where was it taken?
Should we be concerned that it looks almost identical to Cerebro? Is he gonna be Kang the Conqueror in this continuity as well?
Xavier's mental block just saved our lives. Especially yours. Mesmero was telling me to push you off the mountain.
Not for nothing, I feel like he'd survive that.
I now deliver the final key, the shape-shifting mutant, Mystique.
Mystique's the key? We're really stretching the definition of these jangly little things you put on chains, guys.
You told me Rogue was!
You are both needed in order for Apocalypse to cross this threshold.
I agreed to bring Rogue here because I was assured our futures would be secure. Were you lying then, too?
Duh, Raven! I mean, like, maybe he was telling the truth, but what incentive would he have to not lie to you? He can control your brain.
Why didn't you just enslave me like you did her?
I was unable.
Alright, facts. So technically the key wasn't so much Mystique as anyone who could fit through that small hole. Ant-Man? Stuart Little? Oh, you don't want that to happen to Stuart Little. And that's why you bring Gambit, baby! Solves all problems, only creates a few. You all got taken out by a really fancy stick. Rough day for the Badass Club. So is Apocalypse just not gonna apocalypse in this show? Was the real in Sabanor the friends we made along the way?
It was built here on Earth ages ago. Wait, ages from now? It travels instantaneously.
I think he is Kang! What a crazy pull-in for this show. Someone was asking me recently what non-X-Men villain I would like to show up here, and I never would have thought of him, but I'm on board. Though, to be fair, in the comics, Apocalypse also has a ship that can travel instantaneously. But now I'm too far on the Kang train to get off, so... Oh, so this is how they're gonna give Apocalypse his power-ups. He's gonna take them all from Rogue. So in the books, thanks to the Celestial Tech, he has a lot of abilities. But his true mutant power is being a polymorph. Think Mr. Fantastic or Kamala Khan. He can turn his hands into hammers and that kind of shit. And this, I feel like his base power is just gonna be Rogue's. Well, you gave it the old college try. We have dangerously few minutes left in this episode. Starting to feel a little tension in my chest. Oh, fuck. Wait, why did it take me to the very end to figure this out? We're not getting a fight with Apocalypse. He's a plot device to change the status quo again. Is he gonna turn all of mankind into mutants?
Failed. Yes. Our greatest battle is just beginning.
Oh no! What do you mean it's just beginning? You know, the last two finales were so concise. Like, don't get me wrong, they set up some future events and had some big twists, but they still mainly focused on paying off everything from the season before and had standalone, independent arcs that were fully resolved. This felt more like a very long part 1, which sucks because clearly this show thought it had a longer runway than we know it does. I admire them for thinking that they were gonna be around for the long haul, but knowing that we only have one shorter season left, it falls a bit flat, especially with the season 2 finale being one of my favorite episodes of the entire show. After that, I was so hype I could barely sit down, and right now, I'm just kind of like, well, guess I'll see what I wanted to see in this episode next time. And if you want to see me react to that, then check out Patreon, where it should be going up now. That's right, bitches. We're not taking any breaks this time around. Season 4 will start in a few days, so make sure to subscribe. And as always, if you liked this video, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't, lie.